The business coupe is a type of coupe with larger seats and more interior space. Popular back in the mid-20th century, business coupes were eventually replaced by sedans and station wagons. Popular models include the Oldsmobile Model 6 and the Ford Business Coupe. Yeah, Ford actually named it the Business Coupe. The Woody. And no, I'm not talking about the guy from Toy Story. Woodies were a type of station wagon with most parts of their body being made out of wood. Popular in the mid-20th century, Woodies were eventually replaced by more practical station wagons with steel bodies. The most popular among them being the Ford Country Squire. The Couplet. The Couplet was a small two-seat coupe with a retractable rear deck, popular back in the 1910s, as you can see with the Ford model Couplet, because Ford always names their cars after what they're supposed to be based off. They were eventually replaced by larger vehicles with bigger rear seats and trunk space. And when adjusted for inflation, this car costs somewhere around $24,000. But no modern-day Ford costs that little. None that I can think of. Have you ever heard of the Dos a Dos before? It's a style of vehicle popular back when cars were still in their infancy, where people would sit back to back. Dos a dos means back to back in French. They were eventually replaced by more conventional vehicle styles that had people sitting facing forward instead of having some people at the back facing backwards. Still to this day, modern day vehicles like limousines have rearward facing seats, but it's not as crazy as what it was back in the day with the Dos a Dos. Here are some honorable mentions. Let's see if you can guess them in the comments. It's been a while since I last made a video on YouTube, and I decided that, it's time that I should continue, and more people needed to hear my voice and hear what I had to say about old cars that no one else knows that much about. Yeah, I might be autistic, but at least I can find some other autists to share this passion with. So if you like rambling on about silly cars, old vehicles, and all sorts of stuff from the 90s, all the way back to way before the first car was even made, then follow for more.